Across the country, car dealerships are grappling with a growing problem they'd rather keep quiet. Their lots are packed with brand new 2026 models that just aren't selling. We're not talking about a few extra units. Some of these vehicles have been sitting for hundreds of days. Using insider data, we're about to highlight the top 10 vehicles that dealers are struggling to move and uncover the major flaws turning buyers away. You'll want to stick around because the car at number 1 might just be a model you'd least expect. Before we jump in, let's talk about how we know this. The key metric is called Market Day Supply, or MDS. This number tells us how many days it would take a dealership to sell all of its inventory of a specific model at the current sales pace. A healthy supply is typically around 60 days. The vehicles on our list today have numbers that are double, triple, or even higher. This isn't just a sales slump. For some brands, it's a full-blown inventory pileup. These are the cars becoming permanent fixtures on dealership lots. And if you're a smart buyer, this information is invaluable. Let's get to the list. Number 10. Chrysler Pacifica. Kicking off our list is a name that once was the go-to in the minivan world, the Chrysler Pacifica. But in 2026, things have changed. Dealers are currently sitting on a significant number of these vans, with a market day supply well over 150 days in some areas. So, what's causing the master of stone-and-go seating to be left behind? It seems the only thing getting stowed away is the van itself. The issue circles back to a persistent concern for any family: reliability. For years, the Pacifica, particularly the hybrid model, has been dogged by owner complaints about reliability. While later models have seen improvements, the reputation for issues with the transmission and electrical systems lingers. Consumer Reports has repeatedly flagged the plug-in hybrid model for below-average predicted reliability, citing trouble spots with the battery components and electrical systems. When you're hauling precious cargo, dependability is everything. Many buyers are opting for the rock-solid reputations of the Toyota Sienna and Honda Odyssey, leaving the Pacifica's clever seating features unable to overcome the fear of inconvenient repairs. Number 9. Ford Mustang. Gasoline. Coming in at number 9 is an American icon, the Ford Mustang. It's surprising to see a legend on this list, but the data from early 2026 is clear. Some reports show nearly 19,000 new gasoline-powered Mustangs on dealer lots, which at times has translated to a day supply approaching 195 days. However, it's a complex picture, as Q1 2026 also saw a significant 50.1% sales increase compared to the previous year thanks to aggressive incentives. So what's the real story? It seems to be a push and pull with price. The average transaction price for a new Mustang has climbed, pushing toward $48,000, which has alienated some traditional buyers. I guess the only thing faster than the car is the speed at which your bank account empties when you buy one. Ford seems to have noticed, as heavy incentives and dealer discounts have helped boost recent sales. Still, the high initial sticker price has pushed many would-be buyers to the used market, where a late-model Mustang with that famous V8 rumble can be had for much less. This balancing act between MSRP and heavy discounts is leaving dealers with inconsistent sales and, at times, a lot full of pony cars. Number 8. Jeep Grand Wagoneer. At number 8 is a giant of the SUV world facing a huge challenge: the Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. This vehicle aims to compete with the Cadillac Escalade and Lincoln Navigator, and with top trims easily clearing $110,000, it certainly has the luxury price. The problem is that many buyers don't think it has the luxury feel to match. It's like wearing a tuxedo t-shirt to a black tie gala. Dealers have seen these SUVs pile up, with market day supply figures reported to be over 300 and in some cases exceeding 400 days. Sales have struggled as buyers question the value. For a six-figure price, some shoppers find the interior materials and build quality inconsistent. More concerning are reports about the new Hurricane twin-turbo engine, with some early accounts of engine trouble on low-mileage vehicles. For a premium SUV, these reports are enough to give buyers pause. Customers spending this kind of money expect top-tier quality and reliability, and the perception is that the Grand Wagoneer L isn't quite delivering. leaving dealers holding very expensive inventory. Number 7, Buick Envision. Next up is a vehicle caught in a tough spot in the market, the Buick Envision. This compact luxury crossover is struggling against fierce competition, with reports of market day supply reaching as high as 287 days. The Envision is having a hard time standing out. Sales have seen a significant decline in early 2026. The main issue is its position in the market. With an average selling price that can approach $43,000, it's priced against heavy hitters like the Audi Q5 and BMW X3. The Envision is like the middle child of the auto world, desperately trying to get noticed while its luxury siblings get all the attention. Unfortunately for Buick, the Envision is often seen as lacking the performance and brand prestige of its German rivals. While its 2026 redesign brought a stunning new interior and look, some owners still report complaints about road noise and build quality. This puts it in a difficult middle ground. Buyers can save money with a top-trim mainstream SUV or spend a bit more for a true luxury badge, leaving the Envision stuck in between and sitting on dealer lots. We're only halfway through the list, and the numbers are already eye-opening. If you're finding this look into the car market useful, please hit that like button. It helps the channel bring you more content that uncovers what's really going on at the dealerships. Now let's get back to the countdown, because the inventory problems get even bigger from here. Number 6. Jeep Compass. At number 6 is another vehicle from Stellantis, the Jeep Compass. This model is facing a massive inventory problem, with over 27,000 units reported to be sitting on lots, translating to a day supply of over 200 days at times. They call it the Compass, but based on sales figures, it seems to have lost all sense of direction. The Compass is a casualty of being an average vehicle in a segment full of exceptional ones. It competes in the crowded compact SUV space against the likes of the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. Against these titans, the Compass struggles to stand out. It has a reputation for a cramped interior and so-so reliability that the Jeep brand name can't fully overcome. While the 2026 model boasts updates like a standard turbocharged engine and a 10.1-inch touchscreen, it's fighting an uphill battle. Today's buyers are well informed, and reviews often place the Compass near the bottom of its class. The market has made its choice clear, resulting in a huge pileup of inventory that dealers are finding difficult to move. Number 5. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Cracking the top 5 is the car that was meant to be a cornerstone of Ford's electric future, the Mustang Mach-E. This EV crossover has seen its sales momentum slow dramatically. After a 62.8% year-over-year sales drop in early 2026, dealers are now dealing with a market day supply that has reportedly been as high as 150 days. The Mach-E's struggles highlight the new reality of the EV market. With federal incentives gone and more competition than ever, buyers are looking at EVs more critically. A major headwind for the Mach-E is its depreciation. It's among the fastest depreciating EVs, losing around 60% of its value in 5 years. Buying a Mach-E is a bit like buying a roller coaster ticket, except the biggest drop happens the second you drive it off the lot. This makes it a tough pill to swallow for buyers concerned about long-term value. Furthermore, the market is now filled with strong competitors from Hyundai, Kia, and Toyota, which offer different advantages in range, charging, or price. The dream of an electric Mustang for everyone has met the harsh reality of a competitive market, leading to a nightmare for dealers. Number 4. Audi Q5. At number 4, we have a vehicle representing the challenges faced by German luxury brands, the Audi Q5. It and its A6 sibling have been identified as slow sellers. Some reports show Audi dealers with a market day supply for the Q5 that has approached a full year. The issue isn't necessarily reliability. In fact, recent JD Power scores have been quite good. The problem is a growing anxiety over the long-term cost of ownership for German cars. Owning an Audi out of warranty is like having a German piggy bank that only accepts $100 bills. In a market where buyers are more budget conscious, the fear of an expensive repair bill after the warranty expires is very real. The Q5, with a selling price often over $55,000, sits squarely in the crosshairs of this concern. While it offers a refined interior and smooth ride, it no longer holds a massive advantage over increasingly luxurious and reliable rivals from Lexus and Genesis. Buyers are weighing the risks and often choosing the perceived safety of Japanese luxury brands, leaving Audi dealers with a lot full of unsold SUVs. Number 3. Dodge Charger. Entering the top 3 is another American icon navigating a difficult transition, the Dodge Charger. For years, the Charger was all about one thing, a big V8. In 2026, Dodge is pushing into an electric and 6-cylinder future, and the shift has been rocky. The new Charger is so confused, its own GPS probably just says recalculating identity. The new Charger Daytona EV has struggled to find buyers, with reports showing it being outsold nearly 7-to-1 by the new gas-powered 6-pack models in early 2026. Dealers are reportedly facing a massive day supply, at times exceeding 400 days for the Charger line as a whole. The brand is caught in an identity crisis. Its loyal V8 fanbase feels left behind by the move to EVs, while mainstream EV buyers don't associate Dodge with electric performance. This has been made worse by a high price tag, with the average Charger now selling for over $57,000. The result is a car that's struggling to find its audience. The old fans are hesitant, and the new EV crowd isn't convinced. It's a classic case of trying to be everything to everyone and satisfying no one, leaving dealers with a financial gamble that hasn't paid off. Number 2. Jeep Gladiator. Our runner-up is a vehicle that has always struggled with its identity, the Jeep Gladiator. While not always at the top of the day supply charts, it consistently appears on slowest selling lists because it's a vehicle of compromises. The Gladiator is basically the spork of the automotive world. It tries to do two things at once, but isn't particularly great at either. For truck buyers, the Gladiator doesn't quite measure up. Compared to a Ford Ranger or Toyota Tacoma, its bed is smaller, its towing capacity is often less for the price, and its on-road ride is rougher due to its Wrangler-based suspension. It's just not as practical as a purpose-built truck. For hardcore Jeep fans, the Gladiator's long wheelbase, necessary for the truck bed, is a disadvantage on tough trails where it can get hung up more easily than a Wrangler. So, it's not the best truck, nor is it the best off-roader. It's a niche vehicle caught in the middle. Buyers who need a truck buy a better truck, and those who want the ultimate off-road toy get a Wrangler. This leaves the Gladiator in a tough spot with a shrinking audience. Number 1. Volkswagen ID.4. And here it is, the single slowest selling vehicle in America for multiple months in 2026. The car that dealers are having the most trouble moving is the Volkswagen ID.4. The inventory numbers have been staggering. According to data from sources like CarEdge, the market day supply for the ID.4 has been reported as high as 536 days. This is the result of multiple issues hitting at once. The ID.4 was seen by many as being rushed to market, with widely reported software glitches and a frustrating user interface in early models. Buying an early ID.4 was like paying to be a beta tester for a product that wasn't finished. Though VW has issued updates, the reputation for being buggy has stuck. More seriously, it has been plagued by reports of issues with its 12-volt battery system, which can prevent the car from starting. This was all compounded when VW increased production just as the EV market cooled and tax credits changed, flooding lots with a product that buyers were already wary of. The situation got so bad that VW had to make significant adjustments to its production schedule. The ID.4 is the ultimate cautionary tale of a manufacturer misreading the market with a flawed product, creating an inventory crisis. So there you have it. From minivans with lingering reliability questions to muscle cars with an identity crisis and EVs that struggled out of the gate, the 2026 market is sending a clear signal. Today's buyers demand reliability, value, and quality. With the average new car price still high, People are being more careful with their money than ever before, and they are punishing brands that fail to deliver. For dealerships, this is a major headache, but for an informed car buyer, it's a golden opportunity. The vehicles on this list represent significant negotiating power. What do you think? Were you surprised by any of the cars on this list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve with real insights into the auto market, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.